All right, so we are about 2 hours outside of Ho Chi Minh City, and we are just beginning our boat tour here in the Mekong Delta. We've got a few cultural experiences, as well as what should be a pretty beautiful boat ride through the Delta. We're starting off on a big boat like this, and I think we'll transfer to a smaller one later. The engines are firing up, so let's go. Alright, so first stop is a coconut farm where they actually have a coconut candy factory. And what's interesting is there are a bunch of islands on the Mekong Delta where people are still living and their communities are only accessible by boat. So this is a pretty traditional village where they have this local coconut candy. Alright, so the entire process is done in this simple building, right from husking the local coconuts to taking out the meat and then getting the milk. Did you know that coconut milk is just coconut meat that has been squeezed and the milk comes right out? I sort of assumed that coconut milk was a mixture of the meat and the water, but in fact the milk comes just from the meat, and then once you have the coconut milk, you do a process like this, which to me looks a bit like dodo. And from this you get coconut candy. Now it's a good tour because we just got to sample many different products they sell, and for me the big winner was the coconut cracker. I think we'll actually purchase some. They're a couple $, and it's a good snack. It's kind of a souvenir too. Oh, this is the winner. Oh, coconut cracker.
Candy is good too, stuck in my teeth.
The cracker is 5-star food. Alright, so the tour has just begun, but already we've bought a bunch of good stuff because honestly the candy here is so good.
Yes.
So the big winner was the coconut crackers. We bought 2 boxes. Stay tuned to the vlog to see if these boxes make it back to Ho Chi Minh City. I think they're going to disappear on the bus because they're very, very good.
I came in hungry.
And we've also got a coconut milk ice cream, which I think is just coconut milk frozen.
I think so.
Quite yummy. But next step should be a highlight for me. We're going to drink some, I believe to be snake wine. Looks like a big jug of wine full of snakes and toads and reptiles and
gross,
etc. Let's try it.
And this one, we drink just a little bit every day before lunch, and it's good for men. For men. You know, good for what? Long snack. That's mean long.
Understand.
So, want to try? Who want to try? Please raise your hand. One snack wine. In the Mekong Delta, in Vietnam, we have a traditional way to cheer. Then we will say 1, 2, 3, and yo, yo,
Yo.
but in Vietnamese. So please repeat after me. Một, louder. Một, hai, ba, yo. What thumbs up?
Tastes so good. Tastes good.
I tried the normal one though, without the snake.
I was waiting for a snake flavor or a reptile or something really bad, honestly. Tastes good.
Yeah?
We'll drink
Normal.
again. We'll drink again. Tastes like alcohol. Tastes like rice wine, 20% sort of soju, something of this nature. Not gross at all. It looks like a lot, but it's quite yummy. Just booze, yeah.
Yeah, just
Quite nice. We'll drink again. I was thinking it was gonna be like this.
It's gonna make you strong, Steve.
Hey, making babies tonight. Alright, so now that we're full of snake wine and we're feeling frisky, we're gonna jump on a small boat here and cruise up the river. Let's go. Okay, Mama?
Thank you.
You got it, you got it. Oh, and check it out. Just before lunch, a bicycle ride through the farm.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, little chicken. Oh my gosh. Almost hit the little chick. My goodness.
Oh gosh.
I was using my camera. Okay, no.
Yeah, my brakes don't work either, babe. Alright, so Ivana was trying to vlog and ride. Unfortunately, the one hand she had on the handlebars is the brake that doesn't work. So she could steer, but she couldn't stop. And we got some great footage of her essentially driving more or less into a tree. Anyway, she's okay. That was funny. And so I tell you what, we are cruising through a little village here where people live. You can see their laundry hanging up. And so this tour is a pretty touristy experience because it is pretty crowded and pretty busy, but it's well organized, and it is an authentic experience because these are people's houses and their little simple farms with their little buggy they have to transport coconuts around and bring them to the coconut candy factory and sort of live their simple life in the village. So as much as it is a tourist experience and sort of touristy, it is authentic. Oh my gosh, Ivana. Ivana's back on the phone trying to vlog again. The things we do for content, oh gosh. I think my brakes could use a little bit of oil.
So, can you guess what animals make this hole? Worm. Not worm.
Monkey.
Not monkey.
Snake.
Not snake.
Mouse.
Chicken.
How can it be chicken?
When it
No,
falls down.
before I fall down.
Before it falls down.
Yes.
Eagle.
Mouse, I think.
Mouse. Yes. Rat.
Wow.
In the Mekong Delta, we have coconut rat. They climb on the coconut tree, make this hole, and eat everything inside.
All right, so a great pit stop beside a traditional house there. And I know what you're thinking. Do the Vietnamese people eat the rat? The coconut rat that eats the coconut. Do the Vietnamese people eat it? And the answer is absolutely yes. And so I'm told by our tour guide Kang, the coconut rat tastes like coconut, if you can believe it. Honestly, I'd be willing to try it, but I don't think we'll try it on this tour. But quite a nice little addition to the tour is a quick 20-minute bike tour where we get to see some local houses and learn about coconut rats. Quite nice. And just like that, from a simple bicycle to a simple boat. This will be exciting, and this will be memorable. Oh, so smart.
Yes, wouldn't be Vietnam without this.
It's a good idea for the tour company to provide a good hat here. This will make your photos better, which will make your memories better.
How do I look?
Oh my gosh, you look Vietnamese. And no, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying the hat looks Vietnamese.
It does. It's good.
How about me? Do I look Vietnamese?
You look great, Steve. Not Vietnamese, but Vietnamese wannabe.
Vietnamese wannabe. I'll take it. Row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, so the food is looking pretty extreme. It's a whole fish, which is kind of almost like it's swimming. It's sort of horizontal and vertical. And then the big thing there was called dinosaur egg, which is made from sticky rice. Now, the waitress has taken it away and gone to prepare it for us and then bring it back. They actually left it here just for photos. So it's a very tourist experience. But my parents' eyes were as big as saucers. Okay, let's see. What do you say, Mom? Does that look appetizing or does it look more like terrifying?
So you can eat this fish too on the sides?
Yeah, that's the fish. That's the meat, man.
Did you taste it?
I haven't yet, but would you try? Oh, you're trying.
Taste it. As long as it doesn't have bones. No guarantee of that. Here goes nothing. It's good.
Good for you,
Good? Wow. It doesn't taste fishy.
Good job, Mom.
Good job.
All right, so the dinosaur egg, the big rice creation, has turned into something that looks sort of familiar. What's the outside? Just like something fried.
Let me see.
The inside you can tell it looks like sticky rice, kind of normal to us, or familiar at least. But the outside is like
just fried sticky rice.
fried sticky rice.
You dip it?
My guess is you dip it in one of these sauces.
It's good. Very good.
It's pretty good. The texture of the dinosaur egg is quite good. Outside is kind of crispy in a rice way, and the inside is
It's very
sticky rice.
savory.
Not bad.
Good.
And now it's time for a, would you call this a fish spring roll?
Very good.
Fish roll?
Yeah.
I guess they made it for us just in a few minutes. Rice paper on outside, some lettuce in there, and some fresh fish meat. I'll put the sauce on, it's okay?
Yeah, I think so. The pork is good.
It's quite good. They left the crispy skin in there, so it kind of
really?
crunchy spring roll. Very good.
Good. This is good.
It's a totally different table of food than I'm used to seeing. Normally I would not order any of this stuff, you know? The fish, the dragon egg is something new, dinosaur egg, gigantic shrimp. I guess it's bok choy and garlic. But in the end, it's all yummy. So let's eat up and continue our tour.
We have a lot to eat.
I think we're going to another island soon, so the journey continues. Have a shrimp, Mom.
I'm eating everything with my fingers.
That's okay.
My goodness. What's there, Steve? Is it meat? Oh, fish. Chunk of fish.
Jump, dude. Jump. 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 Oh, so close. Dude.
Are you teasing it?
No, I didn't move it. I'm not trying to see them.
Oh my goodness.
Jump,
that
jump,
high.
jump, jump.
Oh.
That's worth 50 cents, isn't it?
Yeah, good.
You're one of a kind.
Good.
Good.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
My goodness.
Oh, it's okay. All right, so before we get to our next stop, we got to give a massive shout out to
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Because here we are on Unicorn Island, thinking
God,
of
that
our
was a snake.
Serbian friend. Ivana thought this was a snake.
Yeah, it looks like
Ivana jumped like it almost bit her leg off. It's a hose, babe.
oh, this plant. So interesting. Looks like worms.
Oh. Like a caterpillar, no?
Yeah. Maybe we'll see a unicorn.
All right, let's go.
Worker bee, male bee, and queen bee. And the female worker bee. There are a lot of females.
There's the queen bee now.
You're the queen bee, Ivana.
Jolly bee.
You're the queen bee, Ivana.
So now we will try the honey tea and one. So honey tea is mixed up honey, bee pollen,
And lime.
We drink here, people they drink pollen like tea.
Very sweet. Comforting.
Actually, my dad is having some stomach problems. Maybe you can all give him some kind wishes in the comments. But this tea might help you. Maybe. We'll see. Mom, you gotta do it. Mom, good job, Mom. Look at this. She's not afraid.
It's lovely. It's lovely. What an experience. Oh, its head's getting closer.
Oh, let's go for your fingers, man. Let's go for your fingers.
This way.
Your face doesn't look like a finger.
It's quite scary though, I have to say.
How does it feel like?
It's like, it's please, oh my gosh. It went right in the tail. I left to tell the tale.
Hey, Mom, good job. Good job.
Would it have bit me? No.
I think it's trying to. It looked hungry.
It would never have bit me, would it? Would it? It would never bite me.
Never? I don't know.
Maybe we can, Mom.
It was going around. It was coming. My goodness.
You are lucky.
Tail was wrapping around.
You were lucky, Mom. Well, shout out to my mom because I was not interested in doing that.
Always a first.
All right, brief introduction to how complicated and tonal the Vietnamese language is. Coconut, you.
Okay, just don't put it
Watermelon, you. Pineapple, you. That's the three pronunciations.
saying it all wrong.
That's the three pronunciations. It's the same three letters with a low tone, a medium tone, and a high tone.
Yes, yes.
Let's refresh. Coconut, you. Watermelon, you. Pineapple, you. Got it? Anyway, let's eat some watermelon.
Yeah and yeah.
Some you, and you. Okay, okay.
Watermelon, dưa. Coconut, dưa. And pineapple, dưa. Dưa. That's it.
Got it. Got it.
Stephen thought he had it, but I'm not quite sure he did. So listen, okay, Stephen, try.
Okay, okay. Coconut, you.
No, coconut down.
That was supposed to be down.
Watermelon.
You.
Watermelon, dưa.
You.
Yes.
Pineapple, you.
Yes.
Got it. I got it.
qua bên nước sông thì đến dương trắng cái quê hương em như là bờ cù lao xanh thắm nắng mưa hai mùa người ơi đất thời quê em gia trai chung lòng dựng xây vườn cây trái trái đến thăm nơi này người ơi chung một miền quê.
Alright, so some absolutely great performances, and there's lots to talk about when it comes to Vietnamese traditional music. We just enjoyed some absolutely 5-star jackfruit with some 6-star performers. Now, first things first, how would you write a song in Vietnamese? Because as we just learned, it's a tonal language, so you're not free to say any word in any tone. If you change the tone of the word, like high pitch or low pitch, you in fact change the word. So it seems like one of the hardest languages to write lyrics in. Certainly more hard than English. With that being said, this particular instrument, come on, is really something special. It is basically one piece of bamboo. Bamboo with a speaker that plugs into the end, so an amplifier, and then one string with some simple marks here, and then this on the end which can modify the sound. And you're a master. Good job. Good job. Good.
Oh, okay.
Come on. And so it's an instrument that I could imagine seeing at the Sarawak World Music Festival. If you guys remember, in the rainforest in Borneo, we saw a bunch of traditional instruments being jammed with modern music and everybody kind of going wild like a normal music festival. And that's an instrument I could imagine there, because you guys have heard me say this before, but typically traditional music doesn't age very well, and it's nice to see, but typically it sounds bad. But that instrument sounds really, really good. It's almost like a guitar with a whammy board, where it's always it was really, really beautiful, and I was really impressed. And so just quickly before we jump back on the boat, I did get a chance to try that instrument, and it is certainly harder than it looks. So that guy is definitely a master, because I sounded pretty awful. But with all that being said, let's get back on the boat because the tour is rushing ahead without me. Got it.
Ê, thôi, lâu đâu con rồi, để tôi
He will do that.
chưa làm được,
Oh,
để tôi, rồi em.
Slowly.
Oh, and as it turns out, everybody was in fact rushing to this beautiful pagoda, which is our last stop of the day. We've got the huge Happy Buddha over here, which I've always loved, Happy Buddha, with the big belly and the big earlobes and the big smile. Seems like a happy Buddha.
True.
Quite literally. So Ivana, give me your review of the tour. I'm tired, by the way.
It is a long day, huh? It
Yeah.
is a long tour. We started at like 7:30. We got
AM.
picked up from Ho Chi Minh City,
Yeah.
and now it's almost 3 o'clock.
So we'll
And
be
we'll-
back by like 5.
Yeah, because it's a 2 hours drive. It's a long day, and I actually really enjoyed the tour. It's a great tour. The Mekong Delta itself, I don't really see the appeal of the place. It's a great tour. I love the tour. I love the activities that we did today. But I just thought if we did all this stuff in Ho Chi Minh City, it would have been just as fun.
True.
You know what I mean?
True. To be clear, the physical beauty of the Mekong Delta is not that great. There's some garbage around, it's kind of muddy, it's kind of average.
Right.
The experiences were amazing. The snake around the neck is cool, the stingless bees, the music. It's very interesting, but it's a long way to go.
Yes, exactly.
2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Right, right.
In the end,
I
still
just-
glad we did it.
Yeah, I had fun still.
Some good Instagram moments, especially that one river cruise where they give you the hat.
True.
It's a nice
I mean,
Instagram
if you
moment.
are in Ho Chi Minh City, you must do it. I mean, it's a touristy thing, I know, but
It's pretty well organized. It's crowded, but it still flows well.
yes, it's touristy, but it's really is organized. I've never feel like it's never overcrowded.
Got it.
Never.
Okay, with that
You know?
being said, it's time for us to go home, and maybe we can do our impression of the sleeping Buddha, and we can go
Happy and sleepy.
have a nap. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later.